there's a lot going on right now behind the scenes that you aren't necessarily aware of. There are things that are shifting in your favor. I'm hearing you know what prayer you prayed, and that is the thing that is being moved right now for you. Like right now, it's pretty immediate, the energy that I'm getting. You've been working very hard on something. There is something that has required your mastery, has asked for mastery from you, and you have been showing up. I'm hearing like stepping up to the plate, that sort of thing. You have been showing up to whatever has been asked of you. Interesting that this wanted to come out, this Three of Embers card. This is saying that you have been expanding energetically, that you have answered the call, and this is also saying that you are about to like take a trip, be on the move in some way. This could be energetically, this could be physically. So let's get a little more into that, because this could be what you are praying for right now, needing to move. So what is going on with this movement that is happening here? What is the context for this movement? Okay, you have a new kind of beginning that is happening here with this Ace of Trees. The universe has handed you a seed for you to plant, which is very interesting. This is telling me that you have crossed the threshold to a new beginning. So if you have been wondering if you have started a new chapter, it is here. This is saying that this is something that you're going to have to nurture and grow. So you are at the very start of a new chapter. Whoa. Okay. This is a time for celebration. I'm also getting that you will be meeting some kind of soul family, but this is a happy time for you. Interesting. Yeah, some of you could be moving and meeting new people. This could have to do with your home life. Again, with like celebrations, some of you could be getting married, so that's an interesting tangent to this message. So, which is like a new chapter, starting a new chapter, that sort of thing. But there's a lot of celebratory energy around you right now. Again, whether you realize it or not. 222 on my timer. I'm hearing to pay attention to what you are co-creating right now. What do they need to be aware of? I keep hearing to put one foot in front of the other. That message has been coming through a lot. Okay. Interesting, because I got this like pit of anxiety while I was shuffling, and then I got these two. So there's something that you could be anxious about that is regarding a loss of control. So that's interesting with the marriage thing. That could be like getting cold feet or that sort of thing. There's some kind of loss of control that you are facing down right now that has you anxious. Okay, interesting. And then I've got this soulmates card in reversed. This is Gemini energy. It's the Lovers in the traditional deck. And then this Ten of Embers. Okay, which is the burden of a manifestation. It may feel like too much responsibility right now. Interesting. So some of you are actually feeling the weight of the responsibility of what it is that you have called in. This is something I've been talking a lot about in my personal readings, is how responsibility is a gift, responsibility is a blessing, and that it cannot feel that way if you've had like a history of trauma, like if you were a parentified child, that sort of thing. Even though you know, sort of like not subconsciously, really logically, like you know that responsibility actually makes your life easier. Responsibility is a good thing. Responsibility feels good. There could be a piece of you that is resistant to what this next chapter is asking of you. It's asking you to lead. It's asking you to make firm decisions. I'm hearing not be wishy-washy. Some of you could have Libra placements. So I swear, if you have Libra anywhere in your chart, you struggle with a little bit of indecision. So that could be this kind of energy that you have been struggling with or facing down, is whatever this next chapter is asking of you, is asking you to be decisive. It's asking you to stand in your power in a way that you don't necessarily feel comfortable with. It is asking you to marry your masculine and feminine energies. Again, for some of you, this marriage could be you physically marrying somebody else. I don't know if you heard Charles back there. He comes with me everywhere now. Let's see. Yeah, you've been feeling like you have too much to carry at this time, which is very interesting considering how we started this message. So what? Okay, you've been in a season of patience for so long. It's like you've been waiting for this for so long. You've just been doing the prep work, like putting the reps in, that now that it's here, you're like, wait, am I ready? You're so used to being in the waiting room that now that it's here, you're like, I don't know if I can go. Even though like everything, the energy around you is so good, it's like you are just this little pinpoint of anxiety in a sea of like really, really good stuff. So you aren't seeing that around you is this energy of celebration, because you are so burdened by what you feel this next chapter is asking of you, of how it's going to constrict you. Interesting, there is some kind of divine inspiration that is going to move through you. You are going to have some kind of change of heart. Something is going to come through to show you like the amount of freedom that you have. Okay, this has been in the works for you. However, it has been moving more slowly than you would like. It hasn't been as sudden as you would like it to be. It's sort of like a slow understanding, a methodical thing. So what is the advice for the person who is seeing this message that is feeling a bit overwhelmed? Okay, interesting. This is the Fool in the traditional deck. It's Death in this deck. This is a Death Oracle deck. You can see the 0 up top. This is one of those, like, I'm hearing like good luck. That the universe is sending you out with like just a pack on your back, because that's all you need. You're sort of, and this happens to, I was speaking with a client about this literally just yesterday, of how your ego will tell you you need this, and this in order to like manifest something, to do something, to go after your dreams, to do whatever. And its only function is to keep you safe. However, you will find that the universe will throw you into a situation, sort of just like toss you out there with nothing even related to what your ego has been telling you that you need, just so that you can see that this thing can happen without all of the conditions or whatever it is that you think you need on top of it. So I'm getting that you're really being asked to trust exactly where you are right now, that you may be telling yourself that you don't have enough surrounding you to hold this responsibility, and the universe is saying that you alone are enough, that season of preparation is what makes you enough, that season of mastery is what makes you enough, that you don't need anything external, you don't need all of the trappings that your ego has been telling you that you need. You are enough to create whatever is coming next, to hold whatever is coming next, to nurture whatever is coming next, that you are enough for this next chapter, and to lean into that a little bit, instead of leaning into the anxious side of this emotional current that you were on. Lean into the excitement, where that's like two sides to the same coin. I know that can be so hard when like your anxiety's going a little nuts, but trust that if you needed it, you would have it, and if you don't have it, it means you don't need it. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked to my bio, so if you'd like to get a little more information either on this reading or something else, you can go ahead and book with me there.